8:17, just got back from exercising outside. Don't have a lot of time to get ready before the 8:30 iCore meeting, second meeting, so I'm gonna have to run. But anyway, marathon iCore meeting number 2 to finish up the iCore program. Very excited to finish things up. Catch up with you in a little bit. See ya. Hey, running, improving the meeting, making a coffee, brushing my teeth, all at the same time. Enjoying the meeting in progress. Open Zoom. Okay. Almost there. A minute. Go. Let's go. Got the headphones. Did you get the headphones? Okay, we're good. We made it. Here we go. Hey guys, Matt here from Get Speedback. Post second iCore meeting. We're done. We're officially done. Before we were just done. We did our presentation, our final presentation, and today was just us watching other people's presentations. We're finally done, and feels great. Big load off the back in terms of the amount of work per week or the amount of hours per week I have to put in for that. So now, just about, as I've been saying in all of these videos lately, applying everything we've learned towards moving forward and trying to get the most users we can and getting to our first sales. So a bit on that strategy. I mean, we've been talking with our mentors a lot about this, and the general recommendation is use a free trial of our product, put it out there, try to get as many people as we can using the platform. And then once we're able to get a certain number of people, specific companies, we'll start to leverage them for social proof in getting the first paying customers. So we'll start to attract companies, put their logos on our website, get some quotes, some testimonials, and use that to attract people and make us seem more valid. That was like one of the problems that we had initially when we were trying to sell, is people weren't necessarily taking us seriously. That it's for one real reason. People think you're too small, or they thought we were too small, but it's not really, the problem's not you're too small or you're too fresh. Because if you find the right person, you know, who's very forward thinking, they'll jump on a new piece of software if it's helpful to them. The problem is really, are you stable and are you in this for the long haul? And that's something I got from one of our mentors is, this company, if I'm from one of our potential customers, they need to have the confidence in you that you're going to be around, you're going to be sticking around, and you're going to be in this for the long haul and be able to help us with our problems moving forward. And when you're just a startup and you don't have any evidence of that, then I can understand how people can subconsciously look at it that way. So what we're really trying to do now is build up our credibility and our perceived stability through just acquiring anyone and everyone we can. And, you know, we're trying to figure out the best way of doing this, of like, how do we put our best foot forward and acquire, you know, a bunch of free trial users perhaps. And so we initially thought, okay, let's redo the website. Let's talk about free. Let's really speak to the problem that our customer has and just try to get people on there. And then in our 1909 accountability meeting last night, had an awesome discussion with two buddies, Greg and Adrian from the 1909 cohort. Greg is also starting up his own vlog, which I'll link to in the description here. We were talking about the idea of MVPs and trials, and they actually showed me the Ahrefs paid trial idea, which I thought was really, really cool. It's essentially like pay $7 and get a 1-week trial of Ahrefs full features. And I was like, oh my God, it's amazing. Like, you're getting a more qualified customer. You're getting a little bit of money out of it that maybe we can turn into marketing. And I was really fascinated by it. Mihai and I had a discussion about it last night, and we were super pumped. We thought it was a really great idea. But then today I did a little bit more research, and it doesn't necessarily make as much sense, at least to begin with. The idea of the paid trial is that the audience that's coming into their website, and this is in Ahrefs' own words, is they're already relatively warm leads. You know, they find them through content they have out there, people making referrals or recommendations. So someone is coming to that website with a sort of expectation of what this tool is and how it's used. That's not the case with us. With us, no one knows who we are. We don't have any content out there. We're working on it. You know, this is part of that. But for the most part, it's gonna be cold leads other than the people who we're speaking with. So you can't offer a paid trial necessarily to cold leads. Your conversion rate is more than likely going to be way lower than what you need it to be, at least at the outset. So while I think it's amazing, I think for the time being, we just have to say, okay, here's a free trial for a month or what have you, until there's enough of an opportunity for people to realize the value of what we put together, and then work on converting those people. And in the meantime, just continuing to generate as many eyes, or get as many eyes on the platform as we can. So what does that mean for us now moving forward? Okay, one, finish up redoing the site, which is already in progress, looking good. We need to tweak the language a little bit to speak a little bit more directly to the customer and the pain points. So that's okay. Once the website's built, it's very easy to switch out the text. The next step will be how do we beef up the onboarding process so someone can lead themselves through it and understand exactly what's going on, so we don't have to be as necessarily high touch. And then the third part is going to be, okay, how do we go about converting those people who are on the trial to paid users? So that could either be very high touch, where like Mihai and I are reaching out, and that's probably what's going to be the case to start off with, but we need a much more automated system of at least reminding people, pushing them to the relevant pages to make sure they pay for it, or reminding them that their trial is coming up to an end. Maybe we can MVP hack that a little bit with just an email, a canned email schedule that we send out every day to people depending on when they enter the system, but to be determined. Anyway, again, exciting times, end of a very busy week, but we can celebrate because we successfully completed this customer interview iCore program, and excited to move forward starting. Really, we've already started, but unofficially, next week is a big step forward for us. So hope everyone has a good weekend, and I'll catch you then. See ya.